Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. GoodTimesWithScar here, and welcome back to Scarland, a land where we take survival building to the extreme. And we're here at the Scott Ranch house building project, where we're going to be working on one super awesome living room with beautiful furniture, fireplaces, and all sorts of other great things. So let's get this episode underway. All right, and welcome back. Is Bob mourning the loss of that spider over there? Anyway, my friends, welcome back to the Scott Ranch house building project. And we're here in our interior design episode where we're going to be working on our living room. And as you can see, we have a blank slate today to work from where we're going to build all sorts of beautiful things. And let's dive right into it. I did have to check to make sure Bob the Creeper building inspector wasn't behind me, but let's get into it. So as you can see, we have some work done here. I just kind of laid out some basic things like fireplaces and support structures and things of that nature. So the first thing I want to do is just start to get some of these walls built up. So connecting to this block, I just want to start running these pillars all the way upwards. So let me fill these all in. And there we go. We've got our walls built up on either side there. Now I want to work on our floor, because before we get our furniture and all those details down, we've got to work on our floor. So let's pull out some of our materials. So, whoa, hello, come back in here. Get back in here, you spruce wood. Oh, spruce wood, you sneaky spruce wood, come back. There you go. So what we're going to do, my friends, is start to run our oak wood kind of on this little perimeter like this. And I just think this will look really nice, and it'll add just a little extra character to the room by just doing a nice band of our oak around the corners and all the flanks of the room like this. And I think this will look really nice in the end once we get this all arranged and ready to go. So yeah, I think this will look super awesome. Just getting these really basic details started, as you can see. And then in the interior here, what we're going to do is we're going to start filling this in, of course, with our milk chocolate wood. And look at the difference. Isn't this really cool to have this nice light border around the edge? We haven't really done this since the birchwood house, so I'm kind of excited to try it again. So let me just fill this all in. And you guys might have thought in the last episode where we built our kitchen here that I forgot about the most important thing of any of our kitchen designs we ever do around here, and that is the milkshake maker. That's right, we almost forgot the milkshake maker. The milkshake maker is now installed and ready to go, and I just want to jump in there and get myself a nice chocolate milkshake. But let's get back to work. And as you can see, once we round the corner here, I've completed the floor. So I filled in the milk chocolate in the center. We have our oak around the corners like this. And then I removed about 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces in front of our fireplace. I've run this pole going across here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and it should be 4 on either side, leaving a 2 block in the center. And it'll be the same over here. So let's kind of see where we can go with this. Let's try to make a cool fireplace. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to move these blocks on either end here and just kind of figure out where this is going to go. So first thing I want to do is I want to do 2 blocks on either side like this. That'll make a nice little entrance here, of course, for our fireplace. Awesome. All right, my friends, let's see if we can grab out some stairs. And I'm going to go like this. I'm going to run these guys along there like that. Okay. I can see where we're going with this. We're going to grab this, and then we're going to replace those with that. There we go. Let's just grab up the excess material. All right. Can you kind of get a vision here? Can you get a vision yet on kind of where we're going to go with this? Let's put a sneaky block back here. I'm going to put another one right there. You guessed it, another sneaky block. And looking good. I love making fireplaces. You might not know it because I've burnt down Scarland multiple times because of fireplaces, but I really do actually like the process of making a fireplace because it's just fun. You can really kind of get as intricate or as least intricate as you want, but it's just a fun process. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this outwards like this so I can have a little bit of scaffolding, and I just want to kind of run a pillar going downwards. So I just want to run this pillar downwards. I think this will help us kind of establish these final details that we're trying to achieve here. So I'm going to place another one right here and there, okay? And then another one on that side. So I have a question for you guys, as summer is fast approaching us. So it is incredible how fast summer has kind of materialized upon us, but it's time to figure out what we're going to do for a vacation time. You know, I don't know if I'll be going on any vacations this year, but you know, in times like summer is a good time to go on vacation. So I was curious to hear what you guys have planned. Anything fun and exciting going on in your world? Any fun vacations or stuff like that? I would love to go on a vacation. Where we'll go, I don't know. Probably nowhere. It's really difficult to you know, go places a lot with me because I require a lot of maintenance. So you know, taking me places can always be a bit of a bother. But hopefully we get to go somewhere this year. We haven't been on vacation in a very long time. So what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to place these blocks down like this. and I think that'll be pretty cool. Will I go to any conferences? I don't know, like any like gaming type conferences and stuff like that. I keep trying to plan them, but then, you know, stuff just keeps coming up, which kind of makes it hard to really nail down if I will or not. But yeah, I wanted to be curious what you guys have planned. Any fun and exciting plans for this summer? Let me know in the comments. I did get my camera back, which is kind of exciting. It was recalled for quite a while, so they had to replace the shutter mechanisms and stuff along those lines, but it's all fixed up and ready to go, and I would love to go on kind of like a photography adventure or something along those lines. Would be actually really, really fun. I'm going to remove these 2 blocks like that. I'm going to replace them with some stairs. I had an idea. I thought that would be really cool, but it turned out it didn't look that cool, so we might change that. I'm not 100% sure. But I like it. I kind of like the design. It could use some sprucing up here and there, but for the most part, if I just remove just a couple blocks, there we go. That's what we needed. That 1 block right there was just bugging me, and I think simply switching that out for a stair made that look super awesome. And there we go, my friends. Let's do the reverse side. And welcome back, and we just had a catastrophe over here at my base in the mountain where I've been storing all of my stuff. We lost part of our little house back there. Let's grab our supplies that we need, and let's get out of here. Wait, we still need to grab that one. There we go. Let's run. Oh my gosh, I was just trying to sleep, and there was a monster nearby, and I opened up the wall just to see if I could hit it with my sword, and they were all there, every single one of them, plotting and all that stuff. But let's get back to work here. And as you can see, we've got our reverse fireplace built and ready to go. And the room is taking shape. Look at this. It's finally taking shape. So as you can see, these columns need a bit of work here. So why don't we grab this and why don't we work our way up here, and let's just see kind of where we go. So we'll bring these pieces all the way upwards like this, and then we'll connect right there, and then we'll remove that block for now. So why don't we just bring this up to here like that. And then this is going to be, yeah, that'll work. And then we'll bring this piece like this. See this little, wait, there should be like a sliver that's not going to work here. And we'll just remedy that a little later with some carpet on the roof. There we go. Put that one right there. Bring these all the way down like that, so they reach down just a little bit farther. And can I go down 1 block? There we go. Awesome. And then let me just sneak past these guys right here. Let me grab out this. Hello. There you go. Wonderful. Awesome. And then we can just bring these guys down here like that. Looking good, my friends. And let's bring these a little bit thicker than they were. There we go. Cut those all together. And then we'll put that one down there like that. Awesome. Cut that last one off. Now we do need to put 2 more down there, but we can do that in just 1 moment. There we go. And look at that. No ghost blocks either. Aha, wonderful. Nice. That looks great. And then we can take this and then run that down just a little farther. Come on. There you go. And then just 1 more block right there. Awesome. Beautiful. All right. So now we need to work on this section right here. And what I have actually is in this box over here. So let's grab that out for now. And then of course we will repair this window once we've completely finished our living room. And then I might actually break it again because it's actually incredibly useful to go through here. Let's grab our, our blocks out right here. Bring ourselves all the way up like that. All right, my friends, so let's kind of figure out where we're going to go with this. So let's bring this all the way up to the ceiling. There we go. So we'll bring these pillars all the way up the ceiling on either end of the glass. All right, so where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Let's start cutting these guys out. We'll start bringing these outwards like that. There we go. And then, trying to figure out where we want to go. There we go, put that right there. And then I think if we do 1 more block right here, let's do another sneaky block, and then we'll do that one like that, beautiful. And then we cut these guys out like that. And I'm actually really happy with that, actually. And then why don't we take these, we can run these all the way up like this. There we go. It's very, very dark. We need some form of a chandelier. So I'm going to put this as a temporary block right there, just to keep that area a little bit lit so we can kind of see from afar a little bit, just to determine how much more we want to do in detail. It'll be hard to do it if it's just, all pitch dark up there and everything. All right. So let's take this block. We're going to run this all the way over to here. This is going to be a bit of a bother, and I might run stairs also across here, like in these little sections up here, but we could do that off camera, of course. And then I don't have any gray wool on me, but I might actually fill this all in with gray wool eventually. So why don't we start working on the furniture, and I'll do that part off camera. There we go. And it's so dark in here. I'm going to put some more torches up. All right, so let's kind of visualize a little bit of furniture. Where do we kind of want to go with the furniture? The first thought I had for furniture wise was to start maybe a couch. And I want to do the couch along this wall right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab out, I think I'm going to go with the lime stain. It's so dark in here. I just want to kind of light it up a little bit, if you will. So where I'm going to start here is I'm going to start right about here. I'm going to cut out about 3 blocks for now. We'll kind of see where we go in the end, but I'm going to cut out 3 blocks for now. And then I'm going to run that across there like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to go a little bit wider. Just go a little wider. Let's get a little crazy. In this account, I think we can do some pretty good stuff here. So then I'm going to cut out this block right here. I'm going to bring this upwards like that. And I'm going to cut you out. I'm going to bring this upwards like that. Okay. Instantly don't like it. Instantly going to change it. Instantly like that. Boom and a bam. I'm going to bring that up like that. I want there to be a contrast from the floor. There we go. Bring that across all the way upwards like that. And look at that. We have our first piece of furniture ready to roll. All right, let's grab out that brown stained clay that we had just nearly missed when we were making our escape. All right, so let's try to keep this lined up pretty well. Let's go off of this line right here, and let's call this a good right there. We'll sneak over 2 blocks like that, so there's a space. Actually, let's pull that back. Let's actually do it over here. Let's do it over here. We're going to go like this. We're going to go like that. Beautiful, wonderful, awesome. Bring these guys upwards like that. Now we can mix in some stairs, and we might even try that just for fun. We might even try this. And these can be definitely rearranged if we want to move these over a little here and there. I just want to kind of get the basic design down, and then from there we can figure out where we want to actually officially have these blocks. But something like that is actually quite appealing to me. I think that looks really good. I might want to push these back 1 more block like we were talking about. So if we were to take these and we just push them back 1 more block like that, I think everything will in the end, ooh, that looks kind of cool. I mean, it's a little high on the edges, but the basic shape there was kind of cool. Let me cut these guys out 1 more time and, you know, just kind of play with it a little bit if you're following along. Find where it fits best within your space. Like I said before, you can do some more intricate details, like say you take this and then you can also kind of wrap this around there like that. Let's bring that inwards like that. And see that? See, that's kind of a cool little design. It doesn't really fit with the floor that well. So what if we kind of did, you can do all sorts of cool stuff. You could almost do it something like this, and then you can bring these upwards like that, and you can have this little extra little sliver of detail on either side. So why don't we pull back and we can add that on the side like that, and then bring this upwards like that. And as you can see, that looks pretty cool. That looks like a really nice kind of craftsman chair that has a lot of intricate details, and that's kind of what we're going for. So that's definitely what we're trying to achieve with this particular design. So something like that, and then bring that outwards. And of course, we're working off of a slab floor. So that does actually lead us to some, you know, interesting possibilities with our furniture design. So we can do all sorts of awesome stuff like that. There we go, looking good. And as you can see, I think that looks much better. So from here, my friends, we can do like a coffee table or something like that. Yeah, we could do something like that eventually. All right, let's go over here and this little blank spot in the room. So you can do 2 things in this section. You could do maybe like a nice table with some decorations on it, or you could do some additional seating. So why don't we do additional seating for this room here? We're just so lacking in any fun details within Minecraft for this particular, you know, vanilla could use so much more detail, like so many more interesting blocks. Don't you guys want to see more interesting blocks? I definitely wish we had more blocks. At least now, I guess, if you have an end, which Scarland doesn't have an end, unfortunately, or any structures, I do need to figure out how I can fix that. There's got to be something I can do to fix that. But for now, we still don't have any structures within Minecraft. Those are, you know, generated structures that Minecraft generates for the world or whatever. But, you know, you could put your end head or something like that. But at least there's a little bit of something you can do within the world. But for the most part, there's next to nothing you can do. Which is disappointing in, like, you know, furniture wise. You know, you could get some mob heads, but the effort to get those is incredible. All right, my friends, well, look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? We're really getting there with the furniture. So why don't we just do a couple little extra details? What if we had some little feet on the back of our chairs like that? Maybe we could even do something like this, so we can get really intricate with the back of our chair. You know what? Almost, this could be like a double-sided chair almost. I just want to see if that would work. Like, look at that. It's a double-sided chair. That's like the most amazing thing ever. Look at that. Double-sided chair action right there, right here, right now. And you can go over here. Look at that. That's amazing. We just invented something super cool today. Aha, I love it. Let me go get a couple more supplies and let's finish that coffee table. And welcome back. So I've been doing some more work up here, kind of cleaning up the ceiling, getting some extra little details arranged. I also worked over there by establishing something that looks decent so those walls aren't so blank. But let's work on this. So what I want to do is I just want to add a little bit of some stained glass on the extra sections along here. And I think this will look really cool from down below. And it just kind of looks like that's the sky and these are kind of the mountains. Anyway, I think that'll look nice. And then let's take out our spruce fences and we'll add these pieces along here by just giving this a little bit more detail. And I'd love it if you guys helped me with something, all right? I would love it if you guys helped me come up with a really cool chandelier design for this room to hang down right here. So right in the center, it would need to be about 2 blocks wide. So it would need to be, come down something like right here and there, just somewhat be even, I suppose. Or maybe we could do something like that, maybe. I don't know. If you guys could help me with a really cool chandelier design, send it to me on Twitter or the Facebooks or something like that. I'd love to take a look at anything you guys could come up with because, to be honest, my friends, I haven't really come up with any good ideas for it. So yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say for that. All right, so let's get back to work. And as you can see, I removed the green couch. Now, the reason was it just seemed to not really fit with our two-sided chair, which I love this chair so much. Anyway, so we have these kind of colors and they kind of are leathers. And, this is a ranch. This is way out in the I don't know where ranches are. Anyway, so I think switching out this to gray would be super awesome. And I think that will just fit with the color palette of the room quite a bit better. See how that all kind of blends together now instead of having that glaring green couch. So I think that works. I think that'll work much better. Let's take the express route and go all the way up here. And I just want to finish this little section right over here. So we're just going to take that and we're going to run this going all the way across. Of course we can't reach. There we go. Apparently we have very small arms. All right, wonderful. So we're going to bring that all the way across and then we'll do a banister up there when we're actually working in that zone. Okay, so my friends, let's start on this side over here. So we're going to connect over here, give this a 1 block radius. So we're going to go boom and a bam, there we go. We're on a route to success. There we go. And then I'm going to put these pots there and eventually I'll put some flowers and stuff in these pots. But for now, no, because I don't have any on me. So that's the thing. There we go. In these videos, like when we do intricate details like this for, rooms like this stuff is so easy and creative. Like this stuff's like a breeze. You can whip through it so fast. The prep time for some of these episodes is like an hour or more just going around Scarland getting as much supplies as I can. And these are supplies not like standard woods or anything along those lines, but these are like bookshelves and different things like that you do really need, but they just take a long time to get going. I'm going to go with that for now. It doesn't really fit the theme too well, and I don't have my custom texture pack on right now, so that's going to be an issue, or at least I don't have my paintings installed in the custom texture pack. So I'll just leave it at that for now. Eventually we will change it. And then I'm going to swoop out over here and I'm going to remove these guys and boom and a bam like that. And this just helps take a boring and bland wall design and just try to do something different with it. Try to make it look a little bit better. It also highlights the picture quite a bit. And that's something good to do also, is to take the picture and, elevate it off the ceiling or extend it out, and it really helps kind of, really make the portrait there stand out. And I think that looks pretty good. So let's grab out this, and I wish I had some other details that we could use, but unfortunately that's all I have for my shelves. I wish I had some other things, but I just don't. I might be able to find a wither skull. I do have some wither skulls. Let's see, I'm gonna grab this, grab that, and then we can put these guys across here. I think a wither skulls up there would actually look really amazing. So yeah, I might be able to find those. And there we go. That is looking really, really awesome so far. And over here, we can just start cleaning this up possibly. Hello, you scoundrel. Oh, I don't actually have any glass. Well, that's a thing. Yeah, my friends, I think we are starting to come together. Around this fireplace, I would like to do just a little something back here. I don't want to get overly complicated like we talked about before. Like I don't want to just go wild and add a bunch of crazy details that are unnecessary and subtract from the actual design of the room. But I just think a little something back here might look good just to give it just a little extra character in this blank, boring section of the wall. So something like that, and then possibly, my friends, we'll just see where this goes. We'll see where this goes. We'll just do a test, and you guys can let me know, of course, in the comments if this is something you guys like. I'm looking for, there we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this across here like that. There we go, my friends. I actually really like that. That looks really good. So we're gonna cut this piece on there like that, bring that all the way across like that. There we go. I think that looks pretty cool. So let's jump back down, kind of see how that looks. There we go. That looks wonderful. And like I said, I need an idea for a chandelier. Definitely let me know. So give me 1 second. Let me kind of clean up the room just a little bit. I need to let Jelly out of my room and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. And are you guys ready to do the final piece of furniture? Here we go. Boom, bam, like that. Then sneak on over here and then do that once again with our stairs. And then take the carpet and run that across the top like this. And then run it around there like that. And look at the detail. Look at that beautiful piece of furniture. So incredibly simple, but absolutely wonderful. I love that style. It looks really, really cool and how it just seamlessly blends into the floor. But let's do a full final tour of the entire living room. So let's do it, my friends. As we come through here, we can see our big, beautiful windows looking out over the future snow-capped mountains. In this section over here, we have our couch and ottoman looking very awesome. I did put some little carpet up there, added a couple plants up there. I still want to do more of there, but I haven't decided what exactly. As you can see, looking super fancy. We can come over to my favorite part of the room, the double-sided chair. Can we get some hashtag double-sided chair in the comments? That'll let me know that you made it all the way to the end of the video, and only the most super awesome people make it to the end of the video. So as you can see, those are all loaded up and ready to go. And then over here, as you can see, we have our brand new coffee table. And then I'm really happy with the way we did change out the couch. I think it blends much better with the whole room. And then we have our fireplaces, of course, which will never be lit, my friends, which will never be lit. But there we go. And definitely let me know what you guys think of a cool chandelier design. And there we go, my friends. So thank you so much for watching. And it's always a pleasure to make you videos. It just it's just my passion and I absolutely love it. And I'm so happy when you guys enjoy it. So give me some feedback. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. And a like rating would be absolutely much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Like just vertical. They couldn't go horizontal like that. In some cases, we can do some amazing things now with the ability to do that. But on the other hand, sometimes it makes things be a little bit of a trouble when you're especially building treehouse